Hey, what's up guys and gals? Sanitary 103, thank you for watching another video. So in today's installment, I want to talk about the importance of working out extremely hard, making it count in the gym or whether you're going to be running outside, for instance. The importance of working out hard and some of the benefits that can occur after you work out. Now, a lot of people, when they work out, they think about the calories that they burn at that time while they work out, which is completely fine. But as a friendly reminder, your body is constantly functioning. It's functioning 24/7, 365 days a year. As you finish your workout, for example, and you start to cool down and your heartbeat and your pulse starts to get back to equilibrium, your body is still functioning and you're still burning calories, and that's where the importance of working out extremely hard is something that should be a priority if you're trying to lead a really healthy lifestyle. It's all about not only the quantity but the quality of your workouts, and that's where this nifty little chart that I'm going to get into in a second. But yeah, I just want to give you my fresh perspective on the importance of working out. Hopefully this will inspire you guys and gals out there watching this video to work out hard and make it count. Now, I just want to backtrack just a little bit on my point about how your body is constantly functioning even after you're working out. Let's use a car for an example. Let's say you're driving your car, you're on a road trip, you've been driving on the freeway for, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes, let's say. Once you're at your destination and you park your car at your house and you turn the ignition off, what temperature is the car? Well, obviously it's not going to be 100% cold, right? It's gonna remain hot, the engine's gonna be hot, and then gradually it's gonna start to cool down. This is what kind of occurs when you work out. You work out really hard, you're going at it, you're at your peak temperature, your body temperature and your pulse. Eventually after you work out, you begin to start cooling down and you reach equilibrium. So what I'm here to tell you guys and gals is that when you ramp up the intensity of your workouts, it's gonna help you burn more calories away from the gym, and that in essence is your basal metabolic rate. So I have a poster right here, a little diagram, so hopefully you can see that. So this is this is rough estimate, give or take, but this is like calories burned in a typical day, okay? So of the 100% chart, 70% comprises roughly your basal metabolic rate, your BMR. For people that don't know, real briefly, the basal metabolic rate is just the amount of calories that you need to survive. If you were to just simply lay in bed, breathe, and exist, you're gonna be burning calories. As I'm talking to you, I'm burning calories. A very small amount, but as you go out throughout the day, that's what the majority of your calories are being burned. So that's about 70% right here. 20% is physical activity / exercise, assuming you do exercise and you're trying to be healthy. And then 10% is it's a short for TEF, that's a thermic effect of food. This is basically the amount of energy it requires to absorb and digest a specific food, proteins, carbs, and fats. And with that being said, by looking at the chart, you can tell that the BMR, the basal metabolic rate, comprises, almost, 3/4 of the chart. 70% of your calories come from your basal metabolic rate. Now, the real cool thing is that when you exercise, which comprises about 20%, this has a direct influence on your basal metabolic rate. So when you exercise and you ramp up the intensity, okay, it's gonna have an effect on your basal metabolic rate. By increasing your exercise intensity, it's gonna help increase your basal metabolic rate. And that's a great thing, because if you look at the pie, once again, this comprises 70%. So it would only make sense to try to influence this 70% by any means necessary, and exercise is one way of doing that, by working out really hard. And this is a great example, once again, to show that when you increase the amount of exercise, it's gonna help increase that basal metabolic rate. And if you really think about it, you only exercise a small portion of the time, like as I'm saying in this diagram, the 20%. It could be a little bit more, it could be a little bit less. But during that time, you want to make it count, so it's going to help increase your basal metabolic rate. Now, how much and how many calories? Well, I'm not going to specifically quantify that, because if you go on Google, there's a ton of different studies, more or less, a couple hundred here, a couple hundred there. Now, a few hundred calories here and there may not seem like a lot, but over time, it's going to start adding up. And a lot of times, especially when you're getting leaner and you're trying to get even more fit, it's really hard to get that last bit of stubborn fat, out of the way. So why not make the workouts count, and it may help you, get over that plateau. That's about it for this video. Hopefully that was helpful, and hopefully it helps inspire you guys and gals out there to really work out really hard. Now, sometimes I know you're gonna be tired, you're coming from work, you're really exhausted. You're not going to be able to bang it out and hit a 10 out of 10 on the intensity all the time. We're all human. But if you can get in those good habits of consistently being at a 7.5, 8, 8.5, and then surprise yourself with a 9, 9.5 to 10 workout consistently along with a good diet, you're gonna be in good shape. You're gonna be burning more calories in the gym and outside of the gym behind the scenes. Thanks once again for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for all the latest in diet, health, and fitness, if not already. I put out at least 2 to 3 new videos per week. Check out all my social media links below, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.